At the point, 6'5", number 19, MP.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Royce O'Neal. Green is out there with Booker. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, the post-pair form will be Vanderbilt and Ayton. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's MP in at the point. Let's go cross-court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he's set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
And how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking lightly and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
Now here's Green. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here are the Lakers coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Green. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And here is LeBron. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. No problem knocking that one down.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Here's Booker. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
The 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 6.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Booker with no one around. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to James. Back to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The drive by Green. Brooks from outside. Reeves with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. But this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
James scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Green. Last game with 30 points. O'Neal finds Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Booker's got 13.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Good on the triple.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And there's the bucket from MP.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Suns trail by 9. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. Now, Reeves. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Suns have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. O'Neal a screen on Reeves. Green kicks to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Lakers leading by 12. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. The Lakers moving the ball around. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Wolf got 20 points.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Welcome to the ball, the legendary and fantastic Laker Girl.
Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for MP. Green deciding where to go with it. Over Smart. Green, no luck.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart. And MP subbed in for Doncic. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Williams is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Booker in at the point. Outside, James. Pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
No good from Booker.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Reeves. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
For 3, Booker connects from 3-point range. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
To the inside, Wolf. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.